Que rollo con el pollo major Tweekers. Welcome back to a brand new vlog. So for today's vlog, we're going to continue to be staying busy. So let me explain to you guys real quick what's going to be going on. So I don't know if you guys follow my parents' channel. If you do, you're the best. If you don't, you're not the best. What are you doing? Go subscribe to my parents. Go show some love. Their goal is to hit 100K by the end of 2021. The year just started, so they still have a long time, but they're already at 65K subscribers. So thank you guys if you guys are subscribed. And the reason why I'm talking about them is because in one of their videos, they actually purchased this little car right here. My mom calls it El Roins or something like that. I still don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's a smart car and I just think it's super funny. But my mom, that's literally my mom's dream car. Like, we showed her luxury cars, we showed her any other type of car. She said, no, I do not want that car. I love my little car. Bad thing, guys, is that when we bought it, there was a small little problem. The old owner didn't tell us about it. We figured it out on our own. And it has to do with electrical. Electrical problems can be very difficult and very expensive. So when we first bought it, my mom was actually using it and we didn't catch onto it. So when you brake on the car, when you come to a stop sign or something, the lights in the back do not turn on. That could be an issue because she could get in an accident, especially in this small little carrito. Another thing is the blinkers don't work. When you're putting the blinker to the right, to the left, or emergency signal lights, they do not light up. Like I said, that could cause an accident as well. Honestly, if that was my car, I still wouldn't give a shit. I'll just drive it like that, but my parents are the complete opposite. So ever since then, my mom stopped driving it, and she told me if I could find her somebody, or if there's a way that I knew how to fix it, or if I had a friend. So my homie who actually housed me installed my audio systems in my trucks, he's very good with electrical. He took a look at it, and he couldn't figure out the problem. So, but he's very smart with that stuff. So I was kind of sketched out. I was like, damn, my boy's good at that stuff, and he can't find the problem. I was like, no biggie, we'll just take it to a real shop. So we took it to a shop, and the shop could not find the problem as well. So what I decided to do is kind of like look for the problem myself. Pinche pájaro, te voy a matar, güey. So what I decided to do is kind of look for the problem myself. So I kind of just tried looking for the problem, and I actually did find a problem, guys. So look at the bird does not want to shut up. He wants to join us. He wants to be on the vlog. Look at him, right at the top of my aguacate tree. He reminds me of the eagle from La Bandera de Mexico. Hey, keep it down. Keep it down. Trying to record a vlog, my boy. Anyway, if the bird gets annoying, we're just going to leave him. It's part of nature, guys. He's just having a good morning, I guess. Or he's looking for his girl, or maybe she left him. Freaking assholes. So after taking it to that shop, I actually brought it to my house, and I decided to try to find the problem myself. And I actually did, but I don't really know how to fix it. That's the problem. So let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So come on. And don't mind the mess, guys. Backyard is super messy. So what I actually did is check it out right here. It was raining, so everything's a little bit messy. I actually took off the whole headlights, and I actually took apart the whole front end. Look at this. Front end is super funny. This is literally a whole front end, and it's funny though because it's so small. It's just like literally one little piece of bumper from a truck, you know. But I took it all apart, and I'm gonna show you guys how it looks right now. So check this out, guys. Look how this car looks. It literally just looks like it got in a freaking car accident. It looks super scary and funny at the same time. And if you guys are wondering, hey, where the hell is the engine? The engine is actually in the trunk. It's super funny. Right here is just the radiator, and then like the coolant and the washer fluid and stuff like that. But yeah, it's super funny. I always ship out. It's like a freaking Lamborghini. It has the engine in the back. When we actually bought the car, the hood was actually like beat up and crashed. But the guy had an extra one. He gave us this. This is a freaking small little hood. Look at this. You see? And then one of like the right fenders was messed up, but the guy gave us a fender as well. And what we're gonna do is paint the whole car for my mom. But after all this electrical problem is giving us a big headache, my mom's just like, I don't even know if I want this car. I might just sell it to somebody who knows how to fix it, and she wants to buy herself another one. So we don't know. We're gonna try to fix it. It would be better if we could fix it because she literally fell in love with this one right here. You know, she was all happy. So we noticed that the car obviously was involved like in a small little hit or something, because of the right fender and the hood were a little bit beat up from this corner, and the door too a little bit. It's a little bit scratched. We told the guy, I was like, this car was like in a small little accident, right? He's like, yeah, but it didn't go through for the title. It's still a clean title. That's when I actually took it apart. I actually found these two little cables right here, and nothing was just connected to them. And I believe there's two more right here. Check it out. There's two more cables right here as well. Nothing's connected to them. They're just like that. And then I go over on this side, but keep in mind that this is a good side. This side had no damage. Everything is connected, you know? So there's nothing that's loose. And what we found out is that those little cables, check it out, here's two little cables as well. And here it has a small little, for the turn signals. And when you put the whole bumper on, these two little things clip on right here. And they just light up. Whenever we put the bumper, this actually gets stuck to the bumper. So you plug this in here. Check it out, and it gets stuck on the bumper in there. When you're making a right, this lights up. But on the other side, it doesn't have that. Check it out. So what I'm thinking is these two cables are for that little bulb. and then this little thing clips onto the bumper. But the thing is that the bumper doesn't have this little thing either. So that's part of the problem there. So what I went ahead and did is I ordered 2 of these on Amazon. But what I did is these already come with LEDs. So what you do is you just grab it right here and you plug it in. But this doesn't have the little housing, so I can't just plug it in and it won't work. On the other side, for example, it won't work. Check it out. This is what I mean. Right here, this is the little housing that I'm talking about, whatever it's called. You take out this bulb and then you just plug in this LED. Just like that, and you plug it in, and now it should just work. But what we're missing on that side is this little thing. And what I was just thinking is maybe we could just chop this and then just chop this and just connect them. Basically how the other side is already. So instead of just chopping this, we'll just chop this little plug and play thingy and we'll just turn them on. And we actually tried it, but it doesn't work like that, guys. I think these smart cars are super delicate and they have to have their OEM parts. So I feel like that's part of the problem. And then these 2 cables right here that we're missing, we still have not figured these out. We don't know what these are for. That's why we want to go to an electrical shop so that they can figure out the problem once and for all. And what I think is that since these cars are super delicate because they're smart cars, I feel like if one thing's off, it kind of messes with everything. We actually check where these cables go and they actually run along to the back. So I feel like that's the problem. But like I said, we need somebody who's a professional that can maybe help us fix this. So that's what we're going to be doing. Hopefully today we're going to be taking it to a shop. But the bad thing is, since the car's just been here sitting, the battery actually died. And it was funny because I was actually trying to find the battery. Where's the battery? Where's the battery? I checked here. I went under the car. I checked the trunk. I could not find the battery, guys. And I went on YouTube and I searched up where's the battery on a smart car and check it out. You guys are going to laugh. You guys are not going to believe it. I don't think I would ever find it if it wasn't for YouTube. So check it out with the battery, guys. It's actually on the passenger side where they step. Look at this. So you lift up this mat right here. And then the battery is in there. But obviously I already took it off before the video. But the battery goes in there. It gets hooked up in here. Has all the connections there. But that's super funny because I actually told my dad to try to find the battery as well. And he did the same thing. He couldn't find it. Later I actually told him, I was going, you can find it. I'll give you $100. He kept finding. He kept trying. And he couldn't find it. But because I found it on YouTube, I found it. And he was just like laughing. We were laughing. So we got the battery right here, guys. And the problem is I actually took it to AutoZone so they could charge it. And they actually had it charging for 4 days. And they said it did not charge. So the battery is complete trash. So what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be going to a battery shop. We're going to buy a new battery for my mom. So after that, we're just going to be driving the car like this without a front end and without headlights. I know it's super bad, you know, but it's just... that's a risk. And we're going to be dropping it off the shop, see what they tell us. So yeah, I'm sorry if there was a lot of talking, but I just want to be on the same page as you guys. As of right now, I'm going to go to the battery shop, get a new battery, come back, install the battery, and hopefully go to the shop. So let's go get a new battery. Check it out, guys. As we're talking to smart cars, look, there's one right there. So check it out, guys. This is a spot right here. They have new and used batteries. If you guys in the Inland Empire, it is called the Power Shop. 909-627-7618. Aquí está la mamalona looking nice and clean. Look at this badass classic that they actually have in the front. Super badass. Alright guys, so you can tell we picked up the battery. So we're going to be installing it in the weird place again. So hopefully nothing's messed up with the car. Hopefully it was just the battery. That's the negative. Yep, the car's already on. It's working. I hear the stereo. So let's just tighten it up and let's get going. So now the real moment of truth, we're gonna see if it turns on. Sheesh! Whoa! Alright guys, so check it out. We actually got super bad news. We actually just went out to the shop, Upland Auto Electric, and the guy just told me that, to be honest, these smart cars, they're a pain in their ass. They're super hard because they're technically kind of like Mercedes-Benz. I know it sounds funny, but I think they have to do something with that company. So they're just very delicate. He just told me that he's had a couple come in and that he can't really figure out the problem. And he says he thinks it's gonna be hard finding a shop that can do it. Like I said, don't get me wrong. There's a shop out there that could do it. But like I said, I'm not gonna be breaking my head. But like I don't know I don't know how I can find the shop, you know. So we have two options with this car. Either we're gonna put it back together and sell it, and when we put it up for sale, tell the new buyer the truth, that it might be hard. I don't know if they can fix it, this and that. And if they want to take it, good. And they're not, then we're just gonna mess around with this car. It's gonna be my car. I'm just gonna go to truck meets, kind of try to burn out, stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll keep you guys updated on what we decide to do with this car. And we have no other option but to buy my mom a new car. So we're gonna be on the lookout for a new one.